Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey Van Voorst. I'm an interpretation manager at Prairie. And today we are going to go on a hike to look for signs of animal activity. I'm in a park that's close to my apartment. So I'm gonna go on a hike, but I'm still going to maintain social distance. If I see anybody else on the trail, I'm going to try to remain 6 feet away from them. And I've also brought a face mask with me to wear just in case. So we're going to see if we can see if any animals have been around, and if I see anything, I'm going to hit record so you can see it too. See you soon.
Right here are some animal tracks. These likely belong to a deer, and you can see them pushed into the mud right in the middle of the shot right there. Do you see all these little holes in this rotted log? Those are from termites. That's a good sign that they've been here. So here is a sign of some ancient animal activity. Right here on this big rock, you can see a tiny little fossil. That is from a shell that was around here millions and millions and millions of years ago that turned into a fossil. I was trying to find if there was any animal activity here. I don't know. I'm pretty stumped. Here is a little burrow. I believe it belongs to a snake. It's hard to tell until you see a little critter come out of it, but we're near a water source, so it might belong to a snake that likes to live near the water. Here's another interesting thing I found. It's another burrow, but you see these little lumps of mud? Whatever critter decided to dig in there pulled up the lumps of mud so it could dig deeper into the ground. Now, I think this could belong to a crayfish. Again, we're near some water. Crayfish like to dig deep, and they use their claws and their little mandibles to scoop up soil, and then they put it outside. And I bet you can tell what this is. Yep, animal droppings, or scat, as we like to say. This is a good sign that we've had animals here. I'm thinking that this belonged to a raccoon. But I can't be too sure, and I'm not going to get too much closer. But they've been here. Look at these cute little footprints. One right there, one right there, one right there. They kind of look like hands, don't they? I believe that these belong to a raccoon. And that crawfish burrow we spotted earlier, I'm really close to that. That's some of raccoon's favorite food. So it makes sense that they would be nearby. So it's hard to make it out, but here's a larger footprint. Here's my hand for scale. There is another one right here. You can see it's got 4 toes, and it's still pressed in between, so maybe something with a webbed foot. And my first thought was a beaver. And then I looked out into the water, and looky there, a beaver dam. So those are 2 very good signs that we've got beaver right around here. It's a little hard to see, but in this clearing right over here, I spotted a couple tree saplings that had been sharpened to a point. They're right there. Yeah, it's hard to see them, but that's a really good sign that a beaver has been around using those trees for its dam. I live around this area, and I come back here every season, and for about 3 years now I've been able to see the activity of those beavers. That's all the signs of animals I've been able to see today. But one thing that I've noticed is there is a lot more signs of animal activity. Since we've all been inside, the animals have felt comfortable enough to come out and to explore in their own environment when they might have been scared of humans. So that's something positive that has kind of come from all of this. The animals are making the land their own again, which is really cool. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have a really wonderful day.